What is going on, guys? So today I want to show you the iBaby Care i2. Now this is a breathing and movement baby monitor. Now they have an app for Android and iOS, so you're compatible with both. This will help tell you if when they're asleep, when they're awake, when they're active, if they're not in their crib. It's completely wireless. It's got a nice little base on here. It's a really cool little camera system. So some of the different things you're going to be able to do this with are breathing and activity monitor, full 1080p HD, temperature and humidity readings. You can invite users to access this camera, which is great. So if you have a nanny or a family member or whatever, and you have people coming over and you want somebody to care for your child while you're not home, you can have somebody added on to be able to use this. Two-way audio. It does lullabies and stories. There's just a lot that this thing does. But let me show you guys what you get in the box, because you really kind of get everything that you need to get started. There's nothing that you should be needing additionally, which is great. Setup is super, super easy as well. So as you can see, when you first pull it out, you're going to actually get the camera itself. So we'll pull that aside. Let me just show you everything else that comes in the package here. So we open this up. You're going to get an instruction manual, which I definitely recommend reading. You've got some mounting hardware that you can use. You also have a really long power cable. You also have right here, you've got some adhesive strips, some different adapters that you can use. And then you also have your power adapter right there. So everything that you need to either mount this thing is already pre-packaged. Now what's great is that this is a flexible arm, so you can use this. You don't have to do any crazy mounting. If you want to put this right on your kid's crib, you can just wrap this around the edge and kind of point this directly at them however you want to do it, which is awesome. It comes with an optional little nurse's cap, which is super cute. But then you have everything. This is what the camera is. It's just a nice little teardrop style camera, kind of teardrop look there, and that's the camera, and it does all that stuff. The app is where the true power is. So once you guys get this thing kind of set up and connected, the app itself is what's going to actually allow you to do the monitoring, which is really great. You can see from some of the video clips that I've included here as well. It's just a really nice piece of equipment. So if you have a new baby, or if you're in childcare, if you wanted to even bring this as say a babysitter, for example, and you wanted to bring this with you, the great thing is that you can travel with this. It's very, very easy to set up, and it works really, really well, and it gives you a lot of peace of mind, especially with a young child. SIDS is a concern, right? Watching out for kids breathing, making sure that, if they're awake and you don't know, or if they're cruising around, if they're not in the crib, if they found their way out of the crib, it's always good to know, and keeping an eye on an extra hand in keeping an eye on your kid, especially when it can do the health safety monitoring stuff that you really can't unless you're right there next to them, is a really, really great feature. So if you guys are looking for something like this, if you got a brand new baby, or if you're in childcare, definitely consider checking out the iBaby Care i2. But guys, as usual, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.